I'd like to welcome everybody.
Years ago.
This meeting's on the budget tonight. And everybody, the board members had the major changes in front of them. We lowered, we got the tax rate down to where it's about 71 cents per thousand. It went up 18 cents more to take it up to 71 cents per thousand this year.
How much was it without this out?
It was up to 83 cents. It was 30 cents more per thousand.
71.83 is 12 cents.
Well, that's what, no.
It's 70 point something. Yeah.
Excuse me.
It was at 53 for 1 year, it was at 0. Bill did a report on that, it was at 0 for 4 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, though.
That was all about elections levels, right?
Yeah. So it's at 70.1, 70 point something.
70 points.
And the original budget that you submitted the first was what?
83 cents.
83, 13 cents.
Yep.
Yeah, was what?
I'd like to hear from the public if they think we need to invest it more, raise it higher, or
Well,
lower.
public hearing's closed.
That's what
It's still open or closed?
Closed, all closed.
Can't reopen it?
No.
Now
We don't
without
have
another
time, do we?
advertisement?
No, I mean just for tonight, for 10 minutes.
So if you want, I mean, it's up to, you can take comments if you want, but it's not an official public hearing.
I mean, the same.
Wasn't this officially closed a month
Yeah.
ago?
At the last board meeting.
Yeah, we closed the last board meeting. Well, I know we're here to vote on what he's got here tonight.
I personally got quite a bit of input from the public on last meeting's budget, and not on so much this one, but there was some displeasure with how much we bumped it and all that. And my discussion I had with these taxpayers were, you know, you can only cut so much fat. I mean, lean is lean, and there's certain things, insurance, retirement, that
Pretty much black and white.
you have no control over.
Yeah.
So,
We were thinking about possibly purchasing that piece of equipment, David, not a front-end motor,
Escalator.
excavator. Excavator. We were thinking about purchasing that, but we're not gonna, because we found out it'd save the taxpayers some money. We'll just lease one or rent one when the opportunity. The problem with ours is it's so big to get on some people's lawns when we have to dig up water or sewer lines. So it would be cheaper in the long run for the town if something does happen to go out and rent or lease one for a couple days than it is to go out and to buy a new one.
Sure.
So that's the way we're going to operate that this year.
You know, the trouble
So
is,
there's actually no major purchases in there for equipment except for the 2 pickups that we're buying, and that's not in this coming year's budget. That's coming out of this budget this year, because the money's there to purchase them.
the people didn't comment when Sampy lowered it $1.50.
Lowered the tax rate $1.50?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No.
And he took it right
to 0?
He put it right to 0, and he took the money out of the reserve fund to make up for it.
And it hurt.
That's the reason you find this.
it's hard to.
Well, we took our sales tax back, brought down,
Yeah.
and left it. We used to
But my
buy down the
feel-
county tax, and we don't anymore.
But my feelings are, if there's people here tonight that would like to speak, I don't have a problem with giving them 5 minutes to, if they have a question about the budget or anything, any other input into it, and I think already somebody raised their hand, so I don't want to deny them. What's everybody else feel?
No, it's fine. Comments are fine.
No.
Yeah.
No, I had a general question to ask, and if I could comment on the budget, I'd like to, but the general question I wanted to ask was just the tax rate in the neighboring townships. There must be an average tax rate within Jefferson County. Are we within the average? Are we above or below the average?
I think we're probably pretty far below, aren't we?
We're below.
Yeah,
We're below.
we're the lowest.
We are the
Jefferson
lowest.
County?
Orleans is low, and so is Clayton, but...
Clayton's $1.36 per thousand.
$1.36? Okay,
No, they're
I'm
not
sorry.
low.
Yeah, we're noticeably lower.
Watertown doesn't have a...
Last year, Alan, we raised $225,000 in tax dollars. Clayton raised $900,000.
Don't you remember when that, up to Lafargeville, that meeting, they said their rate was 0?
Yeah, they keep their tax rate at 0 but have a highway tax. So that's how they get around it.
Oh, I see, okay.
Their general tax rate is 0, but they have a special highway tax.
And that's the problem with our percentages, because as Jim has said, this new rate has a 34% increase, doesn't it? Because
as opposed to
it's a
56.
small number.
Sure.
Yet it's only 18 cents. Is that, I think it's 18 cents,
Well,
but it's a huge percent
Right.
because it's such a small number.
But that's what I was going to comment on and point out, is when you're in one of the lower tax rates, any increase is going to look at to be a larger percentage, where if you're on the top of the tax rate, you know, your increase may actually be more in dollars, but percentage-wise,